Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. Good morning. Michael Jackson makes his surprise appearance in the trailer for his daughter's reality show. That's the only reason we would know who a Paris Jackson is. I mean, she a cute little white girl, but what does she do? What's her claim to fame? Oh yeah, being Michael Jackson's daughter. So I imagine he'll be all through the reality show. A surprise. The surprise would be if he wasn't there. The surprise would be if we gave a shit about her. We still don't even know Blanket's name. So DeBrat has confirmed that Tamar did get her ass whooped in an elevator, Solange style, by Jermaine Dupri's father's wife. I gotta look up Jermaine Dupri's father. He must be some kind of fine. Okay, his name is Michael Maudlin. I ain't getting in no fight over that. You can see where Jermaine gets his eyes from. But did you really want to see where Jermaine got those eyes from? I know, I didn't. Swiss Beats apologizes for calling Drake a pussy. But Drake is a pussy. I mean, that's like calling water wet. It also takes one to know one because you got snatched up by a whole stud. What's your pussy looking like these days? Because Alicia got that strap. He goes from femme to stud. Both of you are out here giving me a heels to the sky tea. We could see both of them with an up leg. Jocelyn gonna wish her boyfriend a happy Father's Day and act like that's Bonnie Bella's real pappy. I guess she trying to get her clout up because her and Stevie gonna have another project out soon. She probably got another Zeus show. Carly Bird. Did anybody watch her Zeus show? Because after that second episode, I couldn't do it. Is anybody watching Zeus now? I mean, I feel like they had a great concept, but those shows, it was just really like, okay, y'all are on camera, do something. Like really, I think that's what production just said, do something. In fraud news, Tidal admits to manipulating streaming numbers. Tidal acknowledges that the company changed power figures after the launch of Life of Pablo due to major technical difficulties. Technical difficulties? No, y'all was just trying to, the technical was you wasn't making no money. The technical was, who has Tidal? Who has Tidal? I support black businesses, but I'm gonna need that shit to function. Because I had that app twice. I got it when it first came out and everybody was like, ooh, Tidal. And then Beyonce came out with something or somebody had a Tidal exclusive. But both times the app would crash. Oh, I know what it was. Tammy Roman had her podcast or show or whatever. It was terrible. Ooh, it was made with Windows Media Maker. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with starting small and using what you got. But girl, Tammy, you couldn't upgrade to Final Cut. Like you couldn't find nobody with Final Cut and use their laptop for a couple hours. Ooh, and the script was shitty, but the app was shitty. I could barely watch the show because the app kept fucking up. So I see why Tidal flubbed them numbers. The app was fucking up, so maybe it was technical. Tracy Ellis Ross is starring in a Daria spinoff. You know, Tracy stay working. Tracy stays working, and I love the projects that she picks. She really gets good choices. She really gets some good choices. It's gonna be about Jodie Landon, Daria's black friend, getting her first job out of college. And I don't know, I guess it's gonna be a cartoon since, you know, Tracy is not getting her first job out of college. That'll be cute. I feel like that'll give us what Insecure has been trying to. They just had to get that heifer pregnant. In debt news, Rick Ross has been ordered to pay $8,500 child support per month, with $2,500 of that earmarked for a nanny. Nannies out here making $2,500 a month? Then again, I wouldn't want to deal with nobody's kids. You'd have to give me $5,000 for the hell, 10. I'd have to get more in child support. In addition, the Florida rapper was also ordered to pay $40,000 towards Brianna's legal fees and $23,000 a month for her rent, groceries, and cell phone. Ross will also be responsible for the child's health care. Brianna is currently pregnant with her third child by Rick Ross. Well, I mean, if that's your third, like, I don't understand. Like, he wasted $40,000. He just could have been paying for her to live, been paying for the kids, and that would have been that. Like, she gone get the money. Curly Red. You probably could have spent half and still kept her happy ass in Gucci and gold. I mean, she's raising 3 of your children. Why you want the woman to be stressed out? If you don't want to be with her no more, then just don't be with her no more. But why the kids gotta suffer? 2 months ago, Floyd Mayweather's 19-year-old daughter, Iyanna, was arrested in Houston, Texas, and charged with felony aggravated assault after stabbing a girl she found inside her boyfriend, rapper NBA YoungBoy's house. This week, NBA YoungBoy showed up on Instagram Live with his new girlfriend, Jaslyn Michelle. So you didn't stab this heifer and you couldn't even keep his ass for 2 months? Now that's young and dumb. But then again, it's Floyd's daughter, so I'm surprised the heifer can read. Ray J and Princess are getting sued over a plot line. Now, I don't know if I can buy this. The person who supposedly found their dog that was missing, remember that? Remember that? You don't want to remember it, but you remember it. Well, now that person is suing for the $20,000 reward they never got. I don't know how someone who doesn't exist can sue someone over a dog that was never missing. Is like this some type of, okay, let's put this out there just to make people think, oh, it was real. Mona, we know it's you. And VH1, ooh, also, this is interesting. VH1 has cut ties with Big Fish because they were producing that show, one of those police shows, not Cops, but PD Live or something. Well, VH1, like, we don't want nothing to do with that shit, so buy Big Fish, and we'll be producing all of our shows in-house. So all the franchises are still intact, but they won't be produced by Big Fish anymore. I can see Shared Media shimmying on in. Or they might make their own production company. I've always thought it odd that they really didn't. Like, you would figure, like, they would just, like, have a production company that just had different offices in different cities. But no, you look at, like, the Housewives. Some of them are Shed. Some of them were Big Fish. Sometimes they'll change production companies. So, I guess I'll learn more about it as I move through the business. Eminem says fuck Diddy's Revolt TV in a leaked song and slams Joe Budden. Well, I mean, don't nobody give a fuck about Joe Budden. Who has something nice to say about Joe Budden? Joe Budden has a nice voice. Like, that is true. He's got a nice, deep, interesting voice. Sad thing is he ain't got shit to say with it. The voice box is amazing, but that brain, honey, well, you know, it's fried. And then the personality, oof, he's a small-penised asshole, one of the worst kinds. Gabrielle Union gave Dwayne Wade a white Ford Bronco for his birthday. I wouldn't give that to a black man. I just feel like that's ominous. But you really should have gotten him another beautiful anklet. He loves an anklet. Or maybe a pedicure, since he got to keep them toes popping. I could see him putting his toe spacers in and y'all sitting down and he's like, you know what, let's do emerald green. That could have been a cute birthday present too, Gab. Okay, so first we see this ridiculous commercial with Ja Rule in socks, like just in socks in front of a green screen, doing a commercial for this Greek restaurant on West Pico Boulevard. And it's like, okay, like I had just seen him on Growing Up Hip Hop and he didn't look that destitute. He was able to clear up his tax debt and avoided getting sued with the Fyre Fest shit. So I thought he was okay. You know, rappers write so they get a bigger percentage. Well, turns out the shit is for a TV show. Of course, 50 trying to clown, but I was like, girl, honestly, that commercial was clownery enough. Also, the food looked good at Papa Cristo's. That's what the restaurant was called. That octopus, they had grilled octopus. They had, you know, tzatziki sauce and all that. I was like, if I'm in California, I'm gonna drop by. But the show is called Celebrity Show Off and it premieres on the 23rd. Oh, it premiered yesterday. I'm a peep at it. I will say it got everybody talking. Meek Mill demands DJ Academic stop posting about him. Girl, you need to be grateful somebody talking about your irrelevant ass. You was hot for a minute, but then you started talking about Nicki again, and I ain't heard no hits since. Where are the hits? Hits. Mel Gibson cut from Chicken Run after Winona Ryder accuses him of saying some shit. Why was, I don't, like, I thought we got rid of him. How did he weasel his way back in? Like, does anybody not remember the Rose Garden and all the other stuff with the divorce from that Russian heifer? Like, I thought he was good and done. I don't know why y'all let him back in, but when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Charlize Theron denies ever being engaged to Sean Penn. She was like, I didn't mind little Uncle Booty back in the day, but I was never gonna marry it. I ain't stupid. I don't know how you could find him attractive. He was old as Methuselah when you got with him. Joe Giudice calls pole dancing a respectable job while defending his daughters. I mean, it is a respectable job, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Well, they've just dropped the trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville, so let's see what Scallop Head's up to. Okay, there's a police report. Somebody threatened someone's life. Oh, Scallop Head got a new wig. I think Scallop Head should have kept her scallop. I think it was original. Of course, Mel's doing her first stage play. And no money's coming in right now. I guess Martell ain't bringing in no money. Ooh, Scallop Head. These wigs, oh, she's giving us a wig scene. But some of these wigs are really mean. Because they're mean and sparse. Oh, Lord, she telling him, when your wife says something to you, that wig was just jumping off her head. Oh, God, Tisha and her podcast starting shit. She got her confessional look together, though. I'm impressed. With Maurice and Kimmy, Maurice want Kimmy to do real estate full-time, and she's like, I'm a nurse. And Kimmy is still between Melody and Tisha. Martell called Marceau a bitch, and Marceau, I don't know why you're mad about it. If the shoe fits, wear it. Then Marceau said he had a sex tape of Scallop Head's mama. That don't make no sense. And of course, Scallop Head has Tisha escorted out of one of her events. How can you? Okay, well, that starts Saturday, July 11th. I'll see you soon. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly.